Are you interested in getting a job at Suncorp? Then the most important piece of advice I can give you is this. At Suncorp, everything must be in a spreadsheet. Everything. Even things that can't be done in spreadsheets must be in spreadsheets. Calculations that other banks would do using computer code must be done in spreadsheets. Why? It's because at Suncorp, the management don't understand anything except spreadsheets. And if you do your job using computer code, that's a problem for Suncorp management. I know what you're thinking. Why would it be a problem for a bank to have technically competent staff using modern technologies like computer code to do their jobs? After all, every other bank apart from Suncorp does. Well, the answer is simple. You see, if you were to quit, Suncorp management wouldn't be able to understand and run your model. And that means they either have to pay you fairly and treat you with respect, or constantly fight with you and undermine you and try to replace you with a spreadsheet despite having no clue how to do your job. And let me tell you, Suncorp have no intention of paying you fairly or treating you with respect. My job at Suncorp involved developing and running a risk model that could not be done in a spreadsheet. You see, in risk modeling we work with loss probability distributions. And mathematically speaking, many probability distributions have no closed-form formulas. The only way to work with them is numerically. To be specific, the model required a kind of numerical simulation called Monte Carlo simulation. Now you see where this is going. Imagine getting almost nothing done for 12 months while managers and executive managers keep fighting with you and undermining you, despite having absolutely no clue how to do your job, because their primary agenda is to ensure everything is in a spreadsheet so they don't have to replace you when you quit. Imagine being unable to fix critical errors in the bank's risk calculations because management schemes and agendas are 5% about doing accurate risk modeling, and 95% about trying to undermine you and make you unnecessary to the bank. Imagine being prevented from taking your high-quality, industry-leading work to meetings, where dopey ignoramuses with a high school understanding of mathematics on triple your pay announce their own completely mathematically erroneous modeling ideas. Imagine that when they finally give in, they blame you for all the time they've wasted. Since leaving Brisbane and moving to Sydney, I've worked at several of Sydney's big banks. I have never again encountered the kind of rabid anti-intellectualism that characterizes Suncorp. Working at Suncorp was the most revolting experience of my career. Please avoid ever working here if you can. If you're living in Brisbane and want a career in quantitative finance, or any kind of finance, please look into a move to Sydney as soon as you possibly can.